Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's launch ceremony of Shenzhen Hong Kong Stock Connect. About 4 months ago, the State Council gave the green light for the establishment of the mutual market access between Shenzhen and Hong Kong. Today, we are all here to celebrate this great successful launch and this great successful extension of the original Shanghai Hong Kong Stock Connect program. The smooth operation of the Shanghai Connect in the past 2 years has set the solid foundation for the launch of Shenzhen Connect. I would like today to take this great opportunity to thank many of us here today, particularly our regulatory authorities, especially the CSRC, the SFC, and our market participants and colleagues at both exchanges and the clearinghouses for the great work and the generous efforts over the last 2 years. It is no doubt that this is a major another milestone in our mutual market access initiative, giving investors on both sides of the market the opportunity to invest in the other market, giving everybody a lot more choices and a greater enhanced access for people to provide, and while playing a valuable role, Hong Kong as a trusted partner in the market mutual access of China and the opening of China's financial liberalization. If Shanghai Connect was our baby step on the first step, Shenzhen Connect is our second step. Now we can walk, and then we can begin to run. So this is indeed a historical moment, just as the first Shanghai Hong Kong launch 2 years ago. 尊敬的各位领导、各位来宾，早上好！欢迎大家今天一起出席今天的深港通的开通仪式。今年8月份，国务院正式批准了深圳与香港建立互联互通机制的深港通机制。经过一段时间的准备和市场的热切的期盼，我们今天终于迎来了深港通开通的日子。深港通的成功推出，除了得益于沪港通2年来非常顺利的、非常平稳的运作，也有赖于两地监管机关、交易所和结算所及其市场各方的共同努力和付出。在此呢，我谨代表香港交易所向所有为沪港通付出了努力、付出了辛勤劳动汗水的朋友们表示诚挚的感谢。深港通为内地和国际投资者带来了更多的投资机会，是互联互通机制的成功的延伸和完善。证明这种模式是可以复制的，可以扩容的，它具有长久的生命力。沪港通这种安全可控的互联互通模式，有助于推动中国资本市场、中国内地国民财富从一个单一的国内的资产配置，走向全球分散配置这样一个历史性的大搬家，把世界带到中国门口的香港。如果说是沪港通迈出了互联互通的第一步，今天我们迈出了第2步，这2个看上去很小的步骤，20年以后看，将是我们这个时代、我们这个我们在做的金融业的人，是我们应该会永远记住的一个时刻。我们在此共同见证这一历史的时刻。Today we also have a few very distinguished guests joining us today, and I'd like to give them special recognition and acknowledgement and appreciation. Our guest of honor, the Honorable Mr. C.Y. Liang, Chief Executive of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. Vice Chairman of the China Security Regulatory Commission, Dr. Fang Xinghai. Secretary for the Financial Services and the Treasury, Professor K.C. Chen. Chairman of the Securities and Futures Commission, Mr. Carson Tong. Did I make a mistake? Oh, okay, great. And Chief Executive of the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, Mr. Norman Chan. Deputy Director of the Liaison Office of the Central People's Government in Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, Ms. Joe Hong. Chief Executive Vice President of the Shenzhen Stock Exchange, Mr. Jin Li Yang. Executive Vice President of the Shanghai Stock Exchange, Mr. Chu Bo. Thank you. Director and Chief Executive of the China Security Depository and Clearing Company Limited, Mr. Yao Meng. We have also represented from a number of other institutions, the Legislative Council, the Financial Reporting Council, the Financial Services Department, as well as a representative from the brokerage investors community. Now I would like to invite our chairman, Mr. C.K. Chow, to the stage to deliver his remarks and introduce our guest of honor.
Honorable Chief Executive, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us this morning. Shenzhen Hong Kong Stock Connect is taking our mutual market access to a new horizon by opening up another mainland market for international and Hong Kong investors. It is another milestone in the development of Hong Kong as an international financial center. Under one country, two systems, Hong Kong is in a unique position to build important connectivity with the mainland markets and to facilitate the gradual and orderly opening of China's capital account. Over the past 2 years, Shanghai Hong Kong Stock Connect has operated smoothly and safely, despite volatile market conditions at times. It also proved to be an important and reliable capital market infrastructure. With the support of our regulators and market participants, we have introduced a number of enhancements to facilitate the usage of the Stock Connect. We will continue to look for ways to broaden the scheme, to include new asset classes, and to build more market linkages so that investors would have more opportunities and new choices. We are grateful for the tremendous support from many parties, including the central government, the government of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, our regulators such as the CSRC, the SFC, Shenzhen Stock Exchange, China Clear, and market participants and investors. Without their support, today will not be possible. 非常感谢各位出席深港通的开通仪式。深港通是内地与香港互联互通的新篇章，是香港国际金融中心发展的新里程碑。我相信，在一国两制的优势下，香港能够继续为国家资本市场的双向开放做出独特的贡献。过去2年以来，沪港通平稳运作，成交量稳步增长。深港通的实现，证明了沪港通的模式是可以复制和延伸的。我们希望未来互联互通可以尽快延伸到其他的资产类别和产品，让投资者有更多的选择，满足不同的需要。在此，我仅代表香港交易所向中央政府、香港特区政府、两地监管机构、交易所、结算所和所有的市场机构表达衷心的感谢。Now I would like to introduce our guest of honor, Hong Kong's Chief Executive, the Honorable C.Y. Leung. The Chief Executive has been a long supporter of Hong Kong exchanges and has been a staunch supporter of the Connect programs from the very beginning. He has been a strong advocate of Hong Kong's unique role as a superconductor between the mainland and the rest of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Chief Executive of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, the Honorable C.Y. Leung.
周松崗主席、李小加行政總裁、方星海副主席、各位政府同事、各位嘉賓，今年8月，李克強總理宣布， 國務院批准咗深港通實施方案，經過中央同埋特區政府兩地嘅監管機構以及兩地交易所嘅不懈努力，今日我哋即將見證深港通嘅正式開通。深港通開通標誌住兩地資本市場嘅互聯互通進入新嘅階段，係繼滬港通之後兩地資本市場進一步互聯互通嘅機制。喺深化香港同內地資本市場互聯互通、推進內地金融業雙向開放以及人民幣國際化方面，都具有開創性嘅意義。為咗進一步滿足多樣嘅跨境投資需求，深港通喺滬港通嘅成功經驗上，加上創新優化，包括新增投資標的範圍內嘅深圳股票，以及市值50億元港幣或者以上嘅香港恒生綜合小型股指數成分股。呢個將會擴大內地同香港資本市場互聯互通嘅投資標的範圍，為投資者帶嚟更多嘅投資機會。另一項優化係深港通開通嘅時候就不設總額度嘅限制。深港通充分體現咗一國同埋兩制嘅雙重優勢。我哋既喺國內，亦都有喺境外嘅優勢，既係中國嘅國際金融中心，同時亦都係世界嘅中國金融中心，因此可以成為國內外金融市場嘅超級聯繫人，促進香港同內地金融業務嘅共同發展。深港通係一項互惠共贏嘅安排。深港通有助內地資本市場喺風險可控嘅情況下進一步對外開放，並且有助推動人民幣國際化，讓香港繼續為內地嘅金融改革貢獻力量。另一方面，深港通將吸引更多嘅國際投資者經由香港更全面咁投資內地市場，從而鞏固香港作為國際金融中心同埋全球離岸人民幣業務樞紐嘅地位。國家嘅13-5規劃支持擴大內地同香港金融市場嘅互聯互通，亦都支持香港強化全球離岸人民幣業務樞紐同埋國際資產管理中心嘅功能。前年嘅滬港通，舊年嘅內地同香港嘅基金互認安排，以至今日開通嘅深港通，都為深化兩地資本市場嘅互聯互通奠下良好嘅基礎。中國證監會同埋香港證監會已經達成協議，等深港通運行一段時間同埋相關條件成熟之後，將交易所買賣基金納入互聯互通，進一步擴闊交易品種，為投資者提供更多嘅選擇。各位，內地改革開放以嚟，香港同深圳就有着非常密切嘅互補互利共贏嘅合作關係。30幾年嚟，合作方式不斷創新，合作範圍不斷擴大。今日我哋見證嘅不僅係深港通嘅開通，而係香港同深圳兩地合作嘅一個新嘅里程碑。最後，我祝願深港通成功開通，運作順利，香港同深圳兩地嘅合作更上層樓。I shall now say a few words in English. Earlier in August, Premier Li Keqiang announced that the State Council had approved the implementation plan for Shenzhen Hong Kong Stock Connect. After months of preparation, we are about to witness the launch of Shenzhen Hong Kong Stock Connect. Following the footsteps of Shanghai Hong Kong Stock Connect, as well as the Mainland Hong Kong Mutual Recognition of Funds Arrangement, Shenzhen Hong Kong Stock Connect is yet another milestone in deepening mutual access between the capital markets in Hong Kong and the mainland. Starting today, Hong Kong and overseas institutional and individual investors can trade eligible A shares listed in Shenzhen directly through the stock market. Qualifying mainland investors, meanwhile, can trade eligible shares listed in Hong Kong through this new platform. The Shenzhen Hong Kong Stock Connect is, in two ways, an enhanced version of the Shanghai counterpart. First, the scope of eligible securities is expanded. Second, there will be no aggregate quota upon its launch. The Shenzhen Hong Kong Stock Connect is exemplary of Hong Kong's combined advantages of one country, two systems. We are the world's China financial capital, and at the same time, China's international financial capital. We are indeed a super connector between the rest of China and the rest of the world. And for the benefit of all, the Stock Connect will facilitate the mainland's capital market reforms and help promote the internationalization of renminbi. As for Hong Kong, this new platform will surely attract investors eyeing opportunities in the mainland, bolstering our position as an international financial center and a global offshore renminbi business hub. We will closely monitor the operation of the stock market and consider what room there is to improve the mechanism and expand the scheme in an orderly manner. On this note, I wish Shenzhen Hong Kong Stock Connect a successful launch. Thank you.
You'll move this. You ready? Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Xu Liang. Our chief executive is a man of few words. And in fact, he actually should speak more. And now I have more time on my hands, and I have to find something to say about it. But you know, our chief executive is clearly a man of action. So we appreciate and thank you very much. And I think you know, okay, great. We will have an interactive session with our Shenzhen colleagues, and they are still now, you know, have a lot of people celebration over there. And I wanted to, you know, today is December the 5th. We all know this whole idea of mutual market access started in a little tea house in Shenzhen, I think on December 6th. I couldn't be completely sure about that precise date. It's December 6th. When Mr. Gui Mingjie, chairman of the Shanghai Stock Exchange at the time, he has retired now, he and I sit down in a Shenzhen little tea house, and on a piece of you know, restaurant tissue, we began to draw what are the essential original design of Shanghai, Shenzhen, and Hong Kong Stock Connect. And I remember there, that piece of paper, I don't know where it is, I wish I still have it. You know, it would be a great piece of memory for us to all know what we started. And a lot of people keep asking me to say whether or not you feel that the original Shanghai Connect is a letdown or is a great excitement, and what's the expectation of Shenzhen Connect? Do you think today we're going to see a massive volume? And I have said to everybody that we really, really don't think that way. When you build a bridge, the traffic is going to come in the next 20 years. You don't really think about the traffic the next week. And so because on that day, when he and I were deciding how to pitch to the government, we actually said, why don't we just say we start with 5 or 10 stocks as a pilot? As you all know, in China, everything is starting with a pilot. When you have a pilot, it's much easier to get everybody ready behind it. So that pilot, we said, let's do 10 stocks here. And then when we eventually explain to the CSRC and to many other agencies and authorities exactly how the Connect program is supposed to work, then the leader said, why 10 stocks? Why not everything? So we were like, oh, okay, we never see this one coming. But you know, eventually, actually we said, okay, we included everything. Only almost shortly before the launch, we then decided to narrow it down to what we call today the underlying. I think it's still a much safer practice to start something at a smaller scale, but still today, even today, the underlying of Shenzhen Connect and Shanghai Connect collectively is already 62 trillion renminbi in market cap. And so I think from that perspective, you know, we are already a long way from where we are today. Now we are seeing, you know, Shenzhen, and you know, is still the chairman of the Shenzhen Stock Exchange continue the speech. So I'm going to continue my speech, okay? As we all know, the Shenzhen Hong Kong, the Shenzhen Shanghai Connect. I can repeat what I said in Chinese. That will give me, that will definitely give me some time. 我非常快的用中文讲一点啊，哎，这个我们这个整个这件事呢，是那边已经开始鼓掌了。哎，这个我们是在深圳4年前，12年4年前，在深圳一个小茶馆里边 在一张纸上，老贵和我画出了沪港通的这个整个当时的一些个模式。当时说我们从5张股票10张股票开始，我们先试点。没想到我们汇报给领导以后，马上就说为什么不能全部打开试点？为什么能够这样做呢？就是深港通、沪港通解决了一个 mission impossible. Why the government ultimately, both regulators decided that we can go ahead and do this program. Then, note on this, is because we solve a mission impossible. The mission impossible is that you have to trade, the program can only work if it's really, really going to be easily trading. And then it has to be able to be controlled. So the mission impossible we achieved here is that we can absolutely trade safely. At the same time, we can control the risk. People are giving me this, saying it's about time to be ready. Wait here. They're ready. They're looking at us. That's Ashley is doing it. 建军你好。
你好，今天是我们两所的喜日子啊！我们这边是贵客迎门呐，共庆深港通的开通。你们那边怎么样？
我们这边你看热闹非凡，很高兴今天终于迎来了这个振奋人心的时刻。深港通呢，这个互联互通的机制，这个另外一个大桥呢，已经盼望很久了，终于今天开了，期待的已经。不用再期待等待了，互联互通的时机来到了，我们将涵盖更多的产品。
是啊，深港通一桥飞架南北啊，交易更便捷。古人讲兄弟同心，其利断金。我们特别感谢沪港通的经验和上交所对我们的帮助。我们相信沪深港3所同心，精诚协同。一定会提升我国资本市场的整体竞争力和影响力，开创包容、创新、开放、发展的新局面。为了纪念这个历史性时刻，我们为港交所准备了一份特别的礼物，有请吴立军理事长和港交所代表毛志荣博士上台。
我们今天啊，我们两个实际上都准备了一个礼物的1式2份。因为现在我们也请周松岗主席和深交所的代表金立阳副总经理上台。
请换礼物。
好，
对，我们向港交所赠送的礼物是拓荒牛。拓荒牛是深圳开拓精神的象征，体现了开拓创新、坚韧不拔、自强不息的精神品质，激励我们还要鼓足牛劲，拓土开疆，共创辉煌。请立军理事长、立阳副总经理向港交所赠送礼物。
谢谢吴理事长和金副总经理，谢谢深交所的赠礼。我们也准备了一头香港制造的铜牛送给深交所。深港2个城市过去40年发展密不可分，但就像这一对铜牛一样，各具特色，发展各有千秋，肌肉都很强壮。深港通是推广深港两地市场整体竞争力和吸引力的重要举措。今天我们在这个启动的仪式上，呈现这对双牛，意味着我们共同的发展，双牛齐奔，牛气冲天。现在请周主席和毛志荣博士向深交所赠送礼物。
感谢港交所的赠礼。双牛表明我们2所心意相通，甘做资本市场的拓荒牛、孺子牛。连线就到这里，小家再见。
好，再一次感谢深交所，我们马上很快就要进入到了倒计时了，我们的连线就到此结束。预祝深港通开通顺利。
我们带着中国资本市场的新故事，相继赴香港、欧洲、北美开展了全球路演，同时也接待了不少国际投资者的来访调研。国际投资者 普遍看好中国经济前景，也看好深交所，因为。
好，我们这个到再有10秒钟的时候呢，就另外我们的就开始准备倒计时的要开始了。本来这个环节还有我再讲30秒，现在不用讲了。谢谢大家 ，Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Charles. All right, we're about a minute and a half away from the launch of Shenzhen Connect this morning. So we want to call our VIP guests on stage because we're going to bang the gong very soon. So we're going to start with our guest of honor this morning, Mr. CY Leung, the Chief Executive of the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region. The Chairman of HKEX, Mr. CK Chow. The Vice Chairman of the China Securities Regulatory Commission, Mr. Fang Xinghai. The Deputy Director of the Liaison Office of the Central People's Government in the Hong Kong Special Administrative Region, Ms. Chiu Hong. The Secretary for Financial Services and the Treasury, Professor Casey Chan. The Chairman of the Securities and Futures Commission, Mr. Carlson Tong. The Chief Executive of the Hong Kong Monetary Authority, Mr. Norman Chan. The Chief Executive of HKEX, Mr. Charles Lee. The Executive Vice General Manager of the Shenzhen Stock Exchange, Mr. Jin Li Yang. The Executive Vice President of the Shanghai Stock Exchange, Mr. Cui Bo, and the Director and Chief Executive of the China Securities Depository and Clearing Hong Kong Company Limited, Mr. Yao Meng. Okay, you can see the countdown clock on the big screen. We're going to all count down together to the launch of Shenzhen Hong Kong Stock Connect. Let's start now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shenzhen Hong Kong Stock Connect has begun. The chairman of HKEX would now like to propose a toast.
I would like to propose a toast to the success of the Shenzhen Hong Kong Stock Connect.
Cheers. Can our VIP guests please stay on the stage for photos? Thank you. Can our guests please line up in a row here so we can get more photos? Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's launch ceremony. Thank you so much for coming. Please enjoy the refreshments. Have a great day.